Hello guys, and welcome finally to a new update of Red Alliance. I am very excited to bring you this update, and I think you all know why. And that is because I'm finally releasing a public demo of Red Alliance for you guys. So I hope you guys are all really excited for this, because this demo is gonna have first 2 levels of the game, which in my case the first one is only unlocked in this case because I started a new game, and I will show you the main features and the most stuff of the update for it. But guys, there's so many things in this update that are new, and I can't wait to tell you them. But if you're all wondering why I was away and wasn't posting any updates for 5 months straight, that is because I had many things happening at the same time. I had a lot of schoolwork because I'm on my final year of school right now. Next year I'm going to university, so I had schoolwork. I had issues with my laptop. I had blue screens of death for some time, so I had to solve that. But now it's all good in the hood and it's all working. And plus I had some stuff I had to do for the family, and it's just some things I had to solve. But anyway guys, as you can see, this is the new main menu of Red Alliance that you're gonna get. And you can start a new game, you can load a game if you have a save file, and yes, you can now save and load the game files, and I'll explain you how that works later on. You have settings. I've edited the settings menu, and you can change the mouse sensitivity, field of view. Like, I can actually change this right now, and you can see it's going to change in the game here as well even. But I'm going to keep it at 60 because I'm used to 60. You can inverse mouse, you can have fast weapon switching, game volume, you can adjust this, I can make it higher. As you can see, the music is louder right now, and even louder, but I'm going to keep it lower. You can adjust dead body timers and disappear timers, and you have console enable and weapons jamming. If you don't like weapon jamming, that's why I put this feature here, you can always disable it. And if you want to go into more advanced video settings, you can just click video settings. It's going to bring it to a more advanced settings, such as where you can adjust the texture size and effects and all those stuff. But we're going to save and exit right now. So another thing I guys want to tell you is this demo is not built on Unity 5 or Unity 4.6, so you're not gonna get the new GUI. I know guys, you're all excited for it because it's been released recently, and I'm supposed to have it, but I'm not at it yet, so you're gonna have to play this with old GUI, but it will be changed in the next update most probably. Anyway, let's jump right into the demo. I will click new game and start the first level of the Grand Escape, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly what's new there, and you're gonna see what that is. So as you can see, we are now beginning in the prison level, and the cool thing is that I have added the NPCs in here. They all have custom controllers on them, all custom controllers, but they have custom behaviors on them, and they're all controlled by one script. So there is I've made a really dynamic NPC script which is capable of adding custom functions to the AI, making them talk to each other, move, open doors, interact with everything.
Last warning, move or I will hit you.
What was I arrested for?
You have no idea what you got yourself into.
So for example, in this case, we can see that the 2 AIs walked by in front of the prison, because you start in a prison cell, like I said in the previous update, and you're going to have to escape it.
Back away.
And as you can see, the AIs talk to you, and they look at you, and they look at each other, and they can talk to each other. So it's really interactive, and you can still pick up objects and interact with them and do whatever you want. So it's really interactive, and they also have new image effects and new shaders on the walls, and I am going to update to Unity 5 really soon, so I'm going to have even better level textures, and it's going to be even more awesome.
Prisoner 834-928, you're coming with me. Back off, I'm opening it.
So at this point, we're being, as a prisoner, we're being released from the prison.
Now, follow me.
And this guy, we're going to have to follow this guy, and while we're following him, we can talk to other people, we can interact with prisoners such as these ones. And they will talk to you, or they'll tell you something. So, and they will face the player when you're close to them, and they will speak to you at some point.
Why are they doing this? What do they want? I haven't done anything. I can't believe it. History is repeating. Just like last century, Nazis took control over Europe. This is ridiculous. Why isn't anybody trying to stop this?
And if you would like to actually know what's happening in the storyline, you can, if you talk to these people, you can talk to them.
Move along.
And you will eventually find out what's happening in the storyline. So this is a really interactive kind of game where you have to look for things and try and talk to people in order to find out what's actually happening. And as you can see, I have many NPCs here, and they're all waiting for something. So we're going to have to follow this guy, and then you'll see what happens next.
Psst. Hey, you! Yeah,
hey,
I have no time
where are you going?
So at this point, the player is just going to escape.
Just around the corner. The guard has left to control him, so you have about 30 seconds to get there. Try to open up the cells. There should be a switch in there. Now go.
So yeah, at this point we're instructed to escape.
Good luck, mate.
And as you can see, I also have the instructions that I've added, and they're being activated and shown to player at specific times when they're needed. So at this point, the player has to run and escape before you're dead.
We need backup. Get him. No idea what
And they start shooting at you, and if you're quick enough, you have to get in this room, and then they won't be able to get you. So at this point, I'm gonna quickly cut through the next level and show you what's in the next level, so you guys can get an idea of what's gonna happen next. So at this point, we're in this level, and now I'm gonna demonstrate you the most cool feature by far that I've implemented, and that is the saving feature. So as you may know, any game's supposed to have it, and it's only been implemented in Red Alliance at this point in time. And I'm gonna first pick up this button and break the window, because why not? So for example, we can save a game at any moment, and which is the best feature, I think. And to save the game, you press F6. And as you can see, it's saving right now, and now it's done saving. So now when we go into our save files, oh wait, no, I just saved again, oops, accidentally. But if you go into load game, you now have 3 save files. The one I've done in the beginning, before I recorded the update, and 2 that I've done just now that you can see, they're right here. So these you can save as many as you want, and for example, I can show you the loading as well. So for example, you know we picked up the baton and we've broken the window, so now when I press load game, and I load this one, the game's going to reload, and it's going to load at that moment where we would save. So as you can see, the game loaded, we have the baton, the window is broken, and these crates are moved, and that's where I exited. So the game really saves dynamically, and it saves everything. It saves the object's position, it saves the object health, NPCs, and any object you interacted with, except the instructions. The instructions were going to reload, that's the only thing it doesn't save. And I'm going to continue going, and I'll show you what's going to happen next in the level. And I'll show you some fighting in action, and then I will go on to the city level and show you that. At this point, we have the NPC who is shooting at you, and you can kill him and get his gun. So, for example, right now, we have a Glock, and I'm going to get this crate as well. And as you may know, I have changed the texture of the supply crates, so now they're easier to notice. They have red lines on them, and these crates have some sort of supply, such as ammo or health. And I'm being shot again. From where? I have to reload. But there you go, we've died. We're going to pick up the ammo. Wow. So as you can see, I can save again right now, and as you see, the the NPC is dead. I have 16 bullets in my gun, and I have 12 spare bullets if I save right now. And I can reload again, and you see it's going to load exactly the same way it was. And if you want to fast load, you press F9, and it's going to quickly reload the checkpoint you were at. I'm going to demonstrate that to you in a bit, as soon as it loads. And there you go, it's reloaded. We have 99 health, we have 16 bullets, and we have 12 bullets. So it's working perfectly, and it saves even the doors and everything. And there's the AI that's still left alive, that was hiding behind the door waiting for us like a sneaky little devil. And you can pick up the health if you need, and ammo supplies. So this is how it works, and this is really fun to play. There are many AIs. As you can see, the prisoners at this point, the prisoners have already escaped, and you'll see why. If you play the game, you'll see why they escaped. I'm not showing everything. I'm not showing like everything that the game has right now, but the AIs are fighting each other, and you'll see why the AIs, the prisoners have escaped, and they have no pistols. They picked up them from dead guards they've killed. And if we advance, we can find more guards and more supply crates. Also, I've added sounds to weapon switching. It's easier to tell if you're switching weapons or not. And there are more NPCs over here. Oh god. Oh god. Too many of them. And they're also attacking from the back. Where's the tech? I'm going to get the tech. There you go. I think we killed all of them. So it's not really hard. The first levels aren't really hard, but they aren't hard for me, but maybe they'll be for you guys. But this game is meant to be challenging, and it's not easy to complete, because there will be hard moments, and it takes about 45 to an hour to complete this game, or this demo. And it's going to have, like I said, a prison level and a city level, which I've shown you before. And it also has a co-op feature, which you can begin. The way you do that is, I think I'll actually make a separate tutorial on how to play the co-op. But the co-op, you have to know, it's working, but it's like in a very early stage, so it has a lot of bugs. Like many things probably won't be synced, but they are synced actually. stuff like objects and AIs are synced, but like there are probably will be delays or such. So you might experience some issues with that, but it's all gonna be fine. Oh god, where's my tech? There. There you go. Oh, you know what? So at this point, actually, I'm gonna save once again, just to show you that the saving still works. So I'm gonna save with F6, and as you can see, there's an enemy in front of me right now, and he was walking. So if I press now F9, it's gonna reload, and it's going to reload me at this exact moment with that exact AI in front of me. And there you go, there he is. I'm just gonna kill him so he doesn't kill me first. So as you can see, everything is working perfectly. Saving feature works fine, and the saving took me forever to do. Like, I've experimented so wrong. And what are you doing, mate? Why are you walking on the bench? I don't even know. Oh, actually, one more thing. You can make these guys follow you. If you come to them, you press E. They will follow you. But if they don't have a weapon, they're pretty pointless. But if they have like a pistol, like some NPCs, friendly ones, they have pistols and they will follow you and they will shoot you. But at this point, this guy is just following me because he has nothing better to do, and I told him to follow me. But if there are still a couple of more alive ones, that I think there should be. If there are still more, I will ask them to come and join me. Oh yeah, there's one. He has a gun. Okay, you. There, follow me. See, now he's following me and he has a gun, so now whoever starts shooting at me, he's gonna shoot at that guy. So the AI is there. They don't talk to you, like these ones, they don't talk to the player, but in the future they will talk. But like I said, this is the demo, it's an early demo, so many things will be fixed later on or changed. So let's go, let's continue. And, oh god, this is loud. And let's kill these guys. Reload. You see this guy, he's shooting, he's helping me. And he's killing that guy. There you go, he killed him. Well, I think I killed him, but he shot him, so they're both shooting at him. And I'm gonna pick up this gun. And holy shit, so many dead bodies. Also, I think if you notice, there is now a hit indicator, so now you can get hit. And also, I have extended the console commands. Now, the console commands, as you can see, this is the console, what it looks like right now, and it tells you everything that's been happening in the game at this moment. It tells you if the level has been loaded properly, if everything has been saved, and it's pretty good console. As you can see, I have no errors right now. It records the same errors as the ones recorded, the Unity console does. And you still have the same commands, such as the gravity commands, except this time the gravity does affect the player, so you have to be careful with it. But then you also have commands such as increasing the player health, and I'm not going to tell you guys those yet because those I consider as cheating, but you can do this. You can have, if you want to mess around, of course this won't be fun for you, but for example you can change player walk speed. Player set walk speed 20. Let's say that, for example. And as you can see, now we're walking really quickly and we're flying as well. So this is like a speed run kind of sort of thing. But of course this is not like supposed to be in the final game, but this is just to an extent where you can use the console to however you want. You can also change the jumping height, the player health, and somebody's messaging me on Steam, god damn it. And you can do whatever you want. You can also change the time commands, like I'll tell you time set 0.3. So right now the time is slow motion. So if you want, you can make a slow motion videos or like a really high FPS videos. And it's just fun to play. Well, and of course the sound is also slow, like slower. But I'm not gonna play like this. I'm gonna change the time back to normal and change my speed back to normal. There you go. And player set. Actually, I don't know what my walk speed 5? No, that's way too slow. I have no idea what my walk speed was. I think it was like 8. No, I think it was less. I think it was 6. Oh god, more AI. Yeah, I think it was about 8. Or maybe 5 actually. But yeah, more good guys, or more prisoners. And if you shoot them, if you shoot your allies, like if you shoot this guy has a pistol, he will become angry at you. So if you shoot him, he's gonna shoot you back. And there's no way you can make him friendly again. And I killed him because he had low health. But you can also kill these guys pretty simply. There you go. Blew his head off. Yeah, you can now blow the heads off characters as well. So let's continue, keep going. And I am now going to cut the video once again, and I'm going in the city level and show you what the new stuff are in the city level. So even though this is not the city level yet, but this is close enough, and I just want to show you that I've added new sound effects, such as the ambient sounds, and so you can see there's like this catacombs kind of themed ambience, and I think it was pretty nice. And I also want to tell you guys one thing: there is a hidden weapon in this game, which is really nice. Well, I find it really nice, and it's like unique. You can't access it by console, and you can't. The only way you can access it is by finding it. So there are weapon commands. You can spawn yourself weapons, but I'm not gonna tell you those just yet. You might have to figure them out yourself, or I'll make a separate video on them a bit later. But at this moment, I am going to access the city level, and the level is going to load quickly. Well, I'll tell you about, guys, about the weapons. So yeah, there's a hidden weapon, like a really rare one. It has a unique camo, and it has a unique firing mode. So that's pretty nice. If you want, you can look around for it. And I'm going to save right now. Yeah, there you go, save. And let's quickly go through the city level. I've added a lot of new props. I've added new NPCs as well, and this is a really hard level because NPCs are all the way up there. And I'm getting shot. Oh my goodness, so many of them. I'm gonna get the M4. What? No, get it. There you go. There you go. Also, I have updated the weapon shader once again, just from previous update, and I will show you. Wait, where's my M4? There you go. And I'll show you the weapon shader, and it's now using appropriate, like actual gloss maps. Before it was using reflection slash, well, kind of reflection maps, but right now it's using actual gloss maps. And as you can see, at the back side of the M4, when I aim, you see it's actually reflecting something, and it's really nice. The way the gloss map now work are absolutely amazing. And this shader took me forever to write. Well, it took me a lot of experimenting, but now it's finally working, and the gloss shader is pretty nice. And you see it's looking pretty good, I find. And many weapons in the game use it, not all. Well, some are not adjusted to it, but many weapons have a similar one. Also, you may notice I'm not using the latest animation for the weapons. That is because not every weapon has been reanimated by now, so I'm keeping it to the old arms fully in this update. I mean, in this demo as well. But like in later updates, everything's going to be fully changed to a new set of arms and new animations. But you have to, for now, you have to stick to these ones, unfortunately. But these aren't too bad anyway. Yeah, let's go in here and get these quickly, otherwise I die. As you can see, there are a lot of changes done since previous update. Now this is like an actual game, and you can play, and this is a pretty big level. I've added the trains. Renardo has modeled an amazing train model for this little map, and it's moving, and you're gonna find it in the end of the level. And I also added the new music. I don't think if you've heard, but in the beginning, in the prison, in the battle of the prison, there was, oh god, there was music playing, and that music was composed by Andrei, who is my friend, and he's been providing music for the lines until now couple of times, and he's also done the voice acting that you've heard in the prison. So big thanks to him, and big shout out to him for helping out the project and helping me in general. And I'll just quickly get these crates because I don't have much ammo or anything, so there you go. And I'll quickly continue. I've added the snipers in this map, and this map has quite a few snipers, and you have to be really careful to kill them. Now I'm not going to show you where the position of the snipers are. I'll show you where the first one is, so you know where to get the sniper rifle, and I think everyone will find out. But the snipers are they can be really hard to kill sometimes, so that's just a warning to you guys. For example, that guy. There you go. And as you can see, he fired at me, but he missed. He hit the pole, which was lucky because they are pretty accurate. But this time I was climbing out and I was behind the pole, so he hit the pole instead of hitting me. So that was lucky. And they take quite a lot of health away from you. And okay, that's nice. Let me just pick up this quickly. The sniper rifle, you can see, is using the new shader as well, and it has a pretty nice look. The new shader, I like it. It has the glow effect, and it's looking pretty beast. And you have, I've added the playgrounds, I've added a lot of new props, and its level is generally looking a lot better than before. I've updated some textures, I've added some new decals, and oh god, I'm gonna get killed. And I've only have, whoa. Oh god. I should actually save, I'm gonna save quickly. and there you go, it's saved. Sometimes it saves quickly, but sometimes it doesn't. And just to demonstrate to you guys one more time that the saving is fully capable implemented, I will reload the game right now just to show you that the saving is fully implemented and working. So I've made a bunch of save files until now, and I'll show you that these are all the ones I've made, and I can still load at this moment the first save file that I've made, and I will load it to you right now just to show you that it works. It's gonna load the previous level, which may take a while, but there we go. I have a button, the window is still broken like it was, and the objects are moved, so everything is working. Let's check the console. The console has no errors, and it's all good in the hood. So let's load a different one. Let's load, for example, this one, the one I've saved at before going to city. And it's going to load it once again, reload, and there you go. This is the one where the AI was in front of me, and there he is. He's right in front of me. There, just killed him. So as you can see, the saving is fully working, it's fully implemented in the game, and I will now reload the latest one to show you that it's fully working once again. But then I will keep going through the level and perhaps show you the train so you can get an idea of what the train looks like, and then I will end the video there. And there you go, we're back in the city. Oh, except I have no ammunition, and I still have to kill that guy because I didn't kill him before I saved. Oh, no. And just as a warning, guys, the game does not autosave, so there is no autosave feature, so you must save by yourself. If you forget to save and you die, that means you will be reloaded like all the way back, like from where you've been saved lastly. So you have to make sure you save. And I can show you right now what happens when you die. It's just gonna, well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna save before I do that. So I'm gonna save, and I'll show you what happens when you die, because there's one big mistake I've made in the Red Alliance build of previous year. As you can see right now, I'm on the roof, and don't mind me no clipping here, but I'll just do this for the purpose of showing you what happens when you die. So when you die, and I'll fly really far away, strafe jump, close strafe jump. When you die, you're gonna get a screen like this which says auto loading in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Which means if you don't do anything until this moment, if you don't auto load or exit the game or do whatever you want, it's gonna auto load the last save file that you had. So as you can see right now, the timer reached 0, and I'm going to be auto-loaded at the point where I saved before flying up there. And I still have all my weapons, and everything's working fine. I didn't reload. I've also added cars, I forgot to tell you, and these are Unity Asset Store cars. They're free to use, so I use them. Why not? And there's another music playing, and there's a sniper. Oh god. Snipers firing at me. The snipers now also have tracers, so it's easy to track them, because for some people that have been testing this game, they found it really hard to play against snipers, because the snipers are sneaky devils and they would hit you across the map, and nobody would know where they are. But anyway, I'm gonna run through quickly and kill that guy who is watching the tree, and I got a headshot on him, and that guy. Oh, I missed. God damn it. Wait, I'm gonna wait for him to stop. There you go, headshot. So I'm gonna right now quickly but cut the video to the, what's it called? The train, and I'll show you guys quickly the train, and then I will end the video right there. So I'll be right back. So at this point we're next to the train, and as you can see, there is the train. This is the train that Renardo has made, and big thanks to him. And I'm being shot already, god damn it. Oh god. So this train is really nice, and it's really big. It has a lot of like trolleys, and the guy is shooting me while running. Holy shit, he's so advanced. And here's the moving train. Now the point is to get on this train, so you have to jump on it. Now to do that, you have to get up there on this thing. And I know many people won't probably figure out this from the first try, but to actually end the level, you have to get up here and jump on top of the train like this, like I'm gonna do right now. And you have to get into one of the these trolleys. And what the fuck? Why am I floating? There you go. So you have to, oh god, I'm gonna die. So you have to get in the train, and I just like kind of bugged through the train. But you have to get on the train. Holy shit, this is laggy. Yes, I know, the train is buggy, and it's still like working progress, but this is how the, what's it called? The Unity physics work. They aren't unfortunately great. They aren't great, unfortunately, but you have to use this as it is. But I will fix the train, don't worry, the train will be fixed, everything will be fixed. And so this is, guys, what you will receive in the demo. So guys, by all means, please do download the demo and play it and enjoy it and have fun. Please do make sure to check out my Facebook page, my IndieDB page, and make sure to share this video and my pages like with all your friends who want to play this game, because we've been working so hard for this, and I hope you guys are all excited for the demo. It's been like 1.5, nearly 2 years since previous demo, and guys, I'm really excited for this demo. I hope you guys are gonna have a lot of fun playing it. I would highly appreciate if you guys make some walkthroughs of it or gameplays in general and share them with me, because I would love to see how you guys play it. And that being said, I hope you guys will have a nice time playing the game, and tell me guys what you think. If you want to leave feedback, or like say like if you had any glitches or some, I don't know, some things you found weird or you want to change, or just some general feedback, leave it to me in below this video or my Facebook page or anywhere where I can see it. So with that being said, guys, thank you very much for watching and have a good day, and I'll see you guys next update. Have fun and play the demo.